half or 2 months, so I was able to really, you know, get used to them before I had to come back. And as far as the visits go, you know, when I came here, it wasn't painful. You know, they just did their thing, and it was, you know, really quick. Like really, it sounds like, you know, just unlikely. You know, it's one of those things you see an ad about that's like, man, that's fake. But it was awesome. It was really cool. Really cool. Everything was paid for. I didn't have to spend any extra money. It was half the price of regular braces, you know. It was just, everything was spot on. Exactly spot on. I love my teeth right now. In fact, I want to pick up that mirror and stare at my teeth, like right now.
Everyone looks at your teeth. Like when you're out, like that's like one of the first things everyone notices. They just don't say it, but they do. And my teeth were like really, really bad, but I just wasn't very happy with them. I knew they could be like straight. My bottom teeth were very crooked. So I decided to get braces a year ago. Finally just make the leap to get them. I didn't want to because of course, you know, the time and braces. And so then I saw Fastbraces. And it said, you know, I read the testimonials, and, you know, there was a lot of patients that were like, you know, I got my braces off in 3 months, 6 months, and I saw the before and after pictures. I was like, well, mine aren't that bad, so it can't be that long. So I called and I made a consultation. I came on a Friday. It was like 7, I don't remember, and they told me 9 to 12 months, and then they told me they could put my brackets on, like some brackets on that day. So I was like, okay. So they did, and then I came to some follow-up visits, and I got the rest of my brackets on my front and my bottom teeth. And 12 months later, I got them off. Now they're off today, yay, and I love them. Yeah, I already sent my boyfriend a picture in my chair. I sent my sister a picture. I sent my friend a picture of my teeth. They all think that they look good, so very happy. What they say, they deliver. Like they told me 9 or 12 months. I mean, granted, it took maybe like, what, 2 months longer, but I mean, everyone else I've talked to that's had braces has had them on for like 24 months plus. I had a friend of mine who got, you know, just the traditional braces, and she had to get like some teeth extracted and this, and she was on all this pain medication, and then I think she was going like every month or so. I don't know, she had them on forever, like 2 years plus. So I thought that's what it's gonna be with me, but no, not at all. Like I came, I think I had, I don't even think it was 10 visits. I don't remember, but it was a little bit. I was only coming like every 2-3 months. No teeth were extracted, no pain medication. I would call it revolution because, I mean, who can get, you know, their teeth straightened in, you know, I've seen 3 months, 6 months, 12 months like me, or that's awesome. I mean, most people think like I thought I was gonna have them on for 2 years, maybe more. So yeah, a definite revolution, I think. Go to Fastbraces, they're awesome, they're fast, they're friendly, very friendly. They know what they're doing, and you won't have braces on for 3 years. Fastbraces is just that, fast, and they will leave your teeth awesome. And so anybody who's thinking about getting braces, you guys have to come to Fastbraces. They are awesome. Fast, friendly, yeah, cost effective, so yeah.
15, I'm going to be a sophomore. I got my braces on in October. I've had them on for about 9 months, and I just got them off a couple weeks ago. And it's nice getting them off before my friends. All my friends had said almost 2 or 3 years. So it was great only having them on 9 months, not even a year. Yeah, you can definitely see the change after 2 or 3 weeks maybe. The teeth started getting straight, they started lining up together. They are what they say, they are fast. It's incredible. I thought I was gonna have them on by the time I go to college. I'd be getting them off, but sophomore in high school, got them off. The lifetime promise is great, so if I ever lose my retainer and my teeth get a little crooked, if I go off to school somewhere else in another state, as long as there's a Fastbraces, I can go in and get my teeth fixed for free. All I have to do is pay for the retainers. Thank you, Fastbraces, for giving me straight teeth in 9 months, not 3 years.
I'm 14 years old. I'm going into the 9th grade grade. My brother had his braces, Fastbraces, a little over 2 years ago, and I decided to go to Fastbraces too. My friend had hers for like 2 years, and then she took them off, and then they got like messed up again, so she had to put them back for 2 years. And I just got mine off, so they're like, oh, I wish I could go there, because I got mine off before them. You get 2 sets of retainers, and you have to wear them at night for like 8 hours, so you don't have to wear them in the day. And you have to take care of them, like brush them like you're brushing your teeth. But after like a year or so, you just have to wear it from 10 to 15 minutes. I would go to Fastbraces because like half the price is the normal braces, and it's better.
Yeah, I think I just Google searched it and stopped in, like I said, the first time and just sat down with the guys. And my biggest thing being an adult is I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time with braces in my mouth, and also was intrigued by the innovation of the Fastbraces patent design. So once I came in and read a little bit on the web and talked to the guys, it really just kind of was a one-stop shop for me. I didn't shop around at all after that. I want to, present an image to my clients and also to my colleagues that's professional. So time was of the essence. It was good for me because I'm working as a business professional. I don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate to, going to a lot of appointments. They were able to get appointments scheduled during my lunch hour, and I'll be out within half an hour. You're going to come in, you're going to work with people that are professionals. You're on the cutting edge of innovation in the industry, so they know exactly what they're doing. My expectations from a financial standpoint as well as from a timeline standpoint was just knocked out of the park, and you get quality and you also get the convenience of having just a shorter timeline, which was great for me. For me, if I was telling my friends, hey, go with someone that's already on the cutting edge of orthodontic work and, they're a very classy professional staff and they're growing, they have a reputable reputation, everyone that I've known that used them through testimonials has been pleased, and I'm one of the same. Everything went well, the braces are off, I'm excited, I can move on with my life without having metal in there, so I'm excited about that.
I did pick Fastbraces because of the time and the price. I had been wanting to get braces for a very long time. It took too long everywhere else. So one of my cousins had her braces with Fastbraces, and she told me it didn't take her long, and that's how I found out about them. We're about to get married, so I was in a rush to get them off too, so it was perfect timing, and I was very happy with them. Most of my friends who did have braces did mention them having for 2-3 years. The pin was one of the reasons why I hadn't done it sooner, which I wish I did. But yeah, I've had family that had braces forever, and they tell me about the pain they go through. And I didn't really go through all of that. We were wondering if they really did work that fast, but I'm happy with the timing. A lot of my customers always notice my braces and when they're coming off, and I'm just excited to go back without them. I would recommend Fastbraces because it does take less time than any other orthodontic. They were just very helpful and the staff was very friendly, so I'm happy with my smile.
I've always felt like I needed braces due to some gaps that I had, and I had a lot of friends who had traditional braces, and always told me about the longevity of having braces and the deal about getting them tightened every so often, and just overall them being expensive. I found in YouTube a couple of videos, and that pretty much brought me here, and it looked pretty revolutionary what they were doing, and in a way they were sort of redefining what braces is in general. So I came in just for a visit and just for them to see if I qualified for them, and within 30 minutes I walked out with braces already. Yeah, pain and soreness was not the case at all. A little discomfort when chewing a little bit of harder food the first 2 days, 3 days tops. Maybe the first time you get them put, yeah, that's when it's a little bit more painful, but you can bear nothing an Advil can't take. It was cheaper, and half the time I just thought, will they have the same effect in my mouth? And sure enough, it is. I mean, they're half as cheap, half as faster than traditional braces, and a lot less painful. My treatment here with Fastbraces took about no more than a year, I would say. No more than a year. Fastbraces being swift and less time consuming and less time is a plus. And really works out with your schedule. I mean, if you're a busy person. My siblings do still have braces, and I think one of them has had them for about 1.5 years already. And when I got them, I've taken them off, and he still has his. And it was always very funny to compare the bracket. You know, mine was triangular, and his was always square. So it was like, he would always imagine that, no, I don't know if they're doing it, it's not working, you know. But it was very funny to compare the timing and, of course, the price. People don't know about Fastbraces yet, but it's a matter of time before they're everywhere. And definitely, I would highly recommend it.
I've wanted braces ever since I was in high school, and I graduated 3 years ago. And I guess just being around all the other people that had really pretty teeth, and I remember growing up like playing and putting rubber bands on my teeth because I knew they were messed up from like being little. And then the older I got, just seeing people with pretty teeth, I just thought like, I want pretty teeth. And so I talked to my mom about it. She's like, oh, you know, we don't have the money for it. So I graduated, and then after that, I was really just like, I'm getting braces. One of my best friends, she had braces, and she went to Wichita, and they cost her close to like $6,000. I was just like, how am I gonna do that? So I started Googling places, and when I Googled it, Fastbraces came up. So that's how I found them. Like, and when I seen Fastbraces, that caught me. Like, I just thought fast, and I clicked on it, started reading about it, and they told me how much it was gonna cost, and I looked at Bobby, that's my fiance. I was just like, we can do this. Like, this is amazing. And sure enough, I had it paid off before my year was up. Like, a year seems like a long time, but it's not. Like, a year goes by versus people who've had them on, they have to have them on for 4 years, and you think, oh, well, you know, what would I be doing in a couple years? I've probably had, I think, maybe 12 visits, if that. I mean, I remember, like, 4 months ago thinking, like, here I am in like 2 more visits and I'm gonna be done. Like, wow. Come in yourself and just go through with that consultation and then make your decision. But it's definitely worth it. Like, I wouldn't second guess this. Like, there's no catch to it. I mean, it works. That's it. Like, it just works. It just makes me feel so much better about myself. Like, I could be the ugliest person in the world, but with straight teeth, I feel really confident. I'm gonna smile all the time, like all the time. Even if I'm sad, I'm just gonna smile because I love my smile. It's really pretty. Fastbraces really works. Like, don't miss your chance on coming to get straight teeth.
My friend said he was getting braces about the same time as I did, and he got them on a month before me, and I got Fastbraces. And I told him I'm getting mine off, and he said he still has to have his for about half a year. And he now wishes he got them so he could have them off already. I only came to Fastbraces 5 or 6 times to get my braces checked on, and it only took about a little less than a year. My friend got all of his braces top and bottom at the same time, and he couldn't really eat for about a week, and he said it hurt a lot. And once I got mine on, it only hurt for, I think, the first day, and I got used to it and I could eat the next day. I was a little worried because everyone was saying it hurts a lot, but it didn't hurt when I got Fastbraces. I'd say come and get Fastbraces because it doesn't hurt as much as the other braces. You don't have to come for as many visits, and it takes less time. Fastbraces was important to my parents because they had to spend less time coming off of work to take me here, and they didn't have to worry about me not eating because it hurt too much, because it didn't hurt at all.
Sisters that have had braces, and the oldest had traditional braces, and then the one younger than her had Fastbraces that I have. And the oldest sister, she was in braces for quite a long time, and like every time she went, they were like, oh no, longer. And then my sister in fast braces was told 11 months, and she got them off in 8 months, which is like a third of the time that my oldest sister had them. I love the time because I'm in high school, so I like just having it for 1 year, not being a kid that has to go all through high school with braces on. If one of my friends were considering getting traditional braces, I would tell them that they should go with fast braces, because in traditional they're going to have them for a very long time, and there's going to be a lot more time and money involved, and with fast braces it's a really good experience and less time and less money and less appointments, so it's good. I would go with fast braces instead.
I had teeth so crooked they were some behind each other. Whenever I was born, they were worried that I wasn't gonna have enough teeth, but ended up I was severely overcrowded, and just knew that was not cool to admit, but saw that it was a flaw of mine and wanted to change that. So, because the smile is such a big part in appearance, so I went to a couple consultations with a couple other dentists, and most of them wanted to pull about 5 teeth, and then I saw fast braces just driving down the road and stopped in and got a consultation, and they said there's no pulling teeth, and it was simple from there. Definitely fast braces was cheaper than anybody else. They also did it in half the time, if not less than that. I probably would have had it for 3 years if it was somebody else, so definitely the price and the time, only to have it 10 months. So a lot of people, they're skeptical, like there's no way you didn't, have them on that long. So you definitely just gotta, let them know, and they eventually believe. You can tell them on the website, and they see all the information there. Family's been, unbelievable. They, think it's a miracle. A lot of people think it's a miracle, the transformation and the time that it happened and all that. So it's definitely has been worth it. Fast braces is the way to go. So.
In high school, I had gone to a couple other orthodontists, but it was just so expensive, and I was one of 4, so we just never did anything else. And I accidentally found out about fast braces just driving down the road one day. I just looked it up online, really, and that's how I decided to go here. It's pretty appealing when you're a grown-up that it says straight teeth in half the time. I was always really self-conscious about my teeth. I had a couple that were really messed up right here on the side, and I felt like when I smiled, that was the only thing that I noticed. I'm sure other people didn't notice it as much as I did, but I felt like it was noticeable. The first time I came in for a consultation, I was a little skeptical. I didn't know a lot about braces or orthodontics at all, because I had never had them, and neither had anyone in my family, my siblings or anything. So I really didn't know if there was a different, what the differences were or anything like that. So I guess I kind of just looked on the website a lot and read a lot about it, and there's probably about 3 years time between the first time I came in and when I actually did it. Like I said, I was just sitting there that day and I thought, I just need to do this. I've been wanting to do it for 10 years now, so I just need to do it. The scariest part is just having to wear the braces. And so I just tell people, like, you will not regret it. It changes the whole way that you see yourself. Your teeth are straight, you feel better about yourself, and it was so fast. I mean, really, it was. I had them on not even 11 months. And I didn't experience too much discomfort, less than I thought I would. And I'm so pleased with the results. I get so many compliments from my friends and family, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy I decided to do it. I feel like it just kind of cleaned up my face a little bit to have straight teeth. I feel excited to smile, and I've always loved smiling, but now I'm more excited to smile.
Well, everything just went really quick. Even a year, I thought it was gonna take a while, but once you get them on, get them started, and just keep coming back and forth, it goes by really quick. I actually have a friend. He's had like the regular, just standard braces, and he's had them about 3 years now, and he still hasn't gotten them off. So I'll tell them, like, if you want quick, then come here. Like, there's no other. It says it all in Fast Braces, Fast Braces. So Fast Braces are fast, easy, safe, and affordable.
came across Fastbraces because it had a lot of good ratings online, first of all. So I started reading through all the ratings, I started looking at all the pictures, the before and after, and I thought that it would be something that I would be interested in. So I came in and they checked everything out. They said that I was definitely eligible for it. So I decided to get braces because I think it's something that, you know, it boosts up your, how can I say it, your confidence a lot. It didn't really hurt. I mean, the first 2 days, yeah, it was just, but I think it's more because I was getting accustomed to it. But really, pain-wise, it wasn't that bad. I didn't come a lot. It was just maybe 7 visits. It wasn't that long at all. Every single time I came, I saw improvement. I got more brackets on, the wiring, it got nice and tight, and it progressed a lot. So I definitely saw a big difference from what it was before to what it is now. My family, when they saw my braces, they thought they looked a little bit different, you know, versus traditional braces, because most of them are squared. They don't really believe the fact that it took such a short time. And when I told them that I was going to come in today, they're like, no way that you're going to get them off. But they saw the progression throughout all these months, and they saw how fast they were moving. I am a full-time mom, full-time student, and my hands are tied, and having the convenience of not having to come to so many visits, taking time off of work, missing school is very convenient. And especially because everybody here works around your schedule. So if you're looking at actually getting braces and getting them really done fast, the way it's said, and affordability is an issue, I mean, clearly this is the place to be at. This is the place to come. I was excited today when I came in because I was like, maybe I'll get them off, and sure enough, I did. And it's really nice to get them off and see that it was a short time frame and I didn't have to wait years like a lot of people had to. I love my smile, and come to Fastbraces if you want your teeth to be straight. This is the place to come.
Coming to Fastbraces was a good friend of mine told me about someone she knew that, you know, went through the Fastbrace experience. And I really came in for consultation and I left as a client. So, you know, pretty quick, you know, started out and they let me know exactly what to expect in that first visit, and you know, everything went great from there. My best friend, my wife, she has braces, and well, she had braces, and hers were like a little over 3 years, 4 years, somewhere around in there. And the results were great, but it just took forever, and it seemed like she had to go back, you know, a whole lot more than I did. Convenient locations, low cost, you know, everything that I love and look for. It's a great solution. You know, I appreciate the fact that more and more people are finding out about it and telling more people about it. Your ultimate goal was to walk away with a great smile, and I'm very pleased with that.
I had one friend who had Fastbraces at one point, and she told me, she's like, they're very fast and they're very good too. And I really didn't think I was going to get braces at all. Like, I thought, well, maybe, you know, because I used to have a gap and my teeth were all sticking out. It was very weird. But my mom was doing research on the internet over braces because we needed a better deal than what we were getting at our local dentist. And so she found Fastbraces, and she's like, wow, it's very fast and it's a better deal and we can do this. So that's when I guess I realized, oh my gosh, I'm getting braces. I got them off actually 2 days ago. It feels great. I'm so excited because now I can like splash my smile now. It's a very good opportunity to have Fastbraces. I would recommend Fastbraces because not only are they fast, but it's a really great environment and it's very convenient.
When I first started looking to get in, getting braces, my parents encouraged me to find something affordable and of course fast. And well, I did some research. First I went online, and that's how I found Fastbraces, which was one of the first choices on the search list. And I clicked it and we just made a consultation. It looked pretty legit, and we came over here and we immediately got the braces on that day after learning what the process was and how everything was going to work out. When I got the braces on, it took some getting used to, and it soon was pretty manageable. I had friends that said they were very painful, and that's what kind of I had a fear of. But when I got Fastbraces on, it was maybe almost a week that I kind of had slight pain, but after a couple of aspirins, it was manageable, and didn't really think about it. I'm a full-time student, so it was very convenient. I think that was one of the biggest parts of this Fastbraces experience, and yeah, the short visits were, amazing, and it helped out a lot, considering my busy schedule. I had another friend who had traditional orthodontics and had them in junior high and still had them throughout the middle of high school, which I had only got it through freshman and sophomore year and I was done. My teeth before were crooked. Not all were crooked, but there were some parts that were missing for that perfect smile. And after I got them off, there was a huge difference, obviously. It was just more aligned and just, like a complete perfect smile. Before Fastbraces, before I had my braces on, I was a little bit more shy because of my crooked teeth, and was closed most of the time. But now, after I got them off, I have them off now, then I just don't feel like closing at all now. So I had them on for 10 months, maybe 9, 10 months. Pretty short time, which was the good part. It's not as bad as traditionally having braces, and it's just an overall much better experience in my opinion. It's all about quality and precision and speed. It's a great place to go, and it's an experience you won't forget or regret. I love Fastbraces, and look at my straight teeth now.
A friend referred me, and her son had gotten his braces here, and she told me, takes about, way less than 2 years, maybe about a year or less.